You know, it makes me feel so bad sometimes when I see my black brothers and sisters, and they'll see me eating a piece of watermelon like this here. And they'll go to frown their faces off me. That's despicable. But it's good. And you know the thing that makes me mad? When I go to their parties, they will take a big, pretty watermelon like this and cut all kinds of gadgets. And then cut the inside. You see this good piece of watermelon here? Cut all the guts out that good watermelon and mix it up and mess it up with something else, man. And sometimes they got a notion to put liquor in it. And then after they cut them little crevices in it, then put it back inside of that hub. Man, that's a waste of watermelon when all you got to do with it is pick it up like this here. Look here, just pick it up like this here. I don't mess this up. I can walk my hand up. Lay back. That's the way you eat a watermelon. And I don't care if you're a PhD, if you're whatever. You can't tell me cutting all that out, putting it back in there. Hello. It's better than here. Now, I know you're sitting home. That's an ignorant nigga. But this is a sweet watermelon.
What up, people? Base Logic. Now, that was a video of the most powerful man in the world, at least compared to a lot of you niggas. Because while there's so many issues and different topics that need to be hashed out in our community, around the whole world, black people of a small subsection are trying to figure out whether or not watermelon is racist and whether we should crowd out whatever the shit gets broken out. Now, parents at a New York school district are up in arms because for Black History Month, a school at the middle school, they gave the kids chicken and watermelon for lunch. Now, let's check out the news story before we get into it, all right? So let's check this out.
Parents at a Rockland County middle school sounding the alarm over a lunch menu item. As CBS 2's Alicia Reed reports, a meal seen widely as offensive was served on the first day of Black History Month.
You should feel very happy that you spoke up.
Yeah, I am.
A mother reassuring her daughter after a racially insensitive lunch option was served at Nyack Middle School the first day of Black History Month.
I just hope that they won't do it again at a different school or at my school ever again.
Instead of Philly cheesesteak, broccoli, and fresh fruit, Aramark, the food service company that provides meals to the district, served chicken and waffles and watermelon.
I was questioning, because they don't usually give watermelon.
If they had served chicken and waffles by itself, I don't know that we would be having this conversation. But the moment you add in the watermelon, that changed the whole complexion, literally.
In a statement, Aramark apologized for the insensitivity, saying in part, while our menu was not intended as a cultural meal, we acknowledge that the timing was inappropriate and our team should have been more thoughtful in its service. But this isn't the first time Aramark found itself in hot water. Back in 2018, another racially insensitive meal was served at New York University during Black History Month. It included barbecued ribs, collard greens, cornbread, Kool-Aid, and watermelon-flavored water. When called out, the company apologized and workers were fired.
I thought they learned from their last mistake, but I guess not.
The interim school superintendent says Aramark has committed to partnering with the school to offer training for its employees.
Workshops that are focused around the concept of equity and institutional racism.
The NAACP chapter president says this incident not only points out the need and importance of people learning about culture, but also getting repeated sensitivity training. In Nyack, Alicia Reed, CBS 2 News.
I'm actually surprised the school district fell for this. You know, all they had to do was watch a little bit of Shannon Sharpe on Undisputed. He told us a couple years ago how black people all feel about watermelon. And whenever it's brought out, if the shit ain't brought out at the right time or for the right issue, it's a problem. Let Shannon tell it. Shannon, how we feel about watermelon?
Better not have no watermelons coming up in there talking about we smashing this. I don't know what Mike McCarthy was thinking. And I don't know what those black players in the locker room was thinking allowed him to do that bull.
Agreed.
Man, And then you got Joe Looney, Tony Pollard.
They're captains.
And then
along with Sean Lee. So 2 of the 3 captains
yes.
are African American. Did they object? Did they raise an objection?
Hell no. Ain't nobody like, oh yeah, we gonna be motivated. We gonna be motivated. I don't think they get the gravity of how ridiculous they look and the connotation that comes along with blacks and watermelon. But guess what? You won a game, so I guess it's all cool. Next thing next thing they're gonna know and sit you out of a table of fried chicken and have at it, fellas. Y'all, boy, y'all look here. Y'all look here. Skip Bayless, in sports, we need to stop all this old buck dancing that we be doing. I'm so disappointed in the black
watermelon,
players
nigga?
for the Dallas Cowboys.
Man,
they would allow.
Fuck that. Over a watermelon. You see what I'm saying? That's why I played that video of Petey Green in the beginning. Because that's a real nigga. That's how niggas used to be. That's how my dad and my grandfather and shit was. Real niggas. You get these motherfuckers like Shannon Sharp, these niggas that grew up on a farm and they go to school. Oh, man. Then they get to learning how to eloquently tell you how a motherfucking watermelon gonna make them cry. This shit is crazy. Selective outrage. Even if niggas did feel a way about watermelon, stop letting everybody know about it. Now they know how to troll you. The world is full of trolls. You just gonna keep letting them know how to get at you. Watermelon, you just gonna keep letting them know the secrets, huh? Listen, here's a question I got. If for Black History Month, you know, there's a stereotype that black men love Hennessy and Newports. What if you went to work on Monday and your boss had a fucking whole carton of smokes and a fifth of Hennessy for you? Would you give that back? Would you turn that in? Would you call the news on that? Hey, you ladies out there that wear the weaves and shit. What if when you went to work, your boss had a brand new $800 bundle for you to put in your head? Would you turn that in? Would you be outraged at that? Fuck no. You're outraged at watermelon and chicken. You know why? Because you already got the shit at home. There's no need for them to give it to you at school. But nah, no bullshit. This is stupid as fuck. Come on. Watermelon. So many things to worry about. So much other shit. Still crying over watermelon. And people wonder why we can't get ahead? Why people look at us like we crazy? Because on one hand, you kings and queens. And everybody else is a fucking Neanderthal from a cave in the Caucasus Mountain. But then you let these same cave monkeys tell you that fucking watermelon is your fruit of choice, and you start crying and bitching and moaning. It don't make no sense. Imagine another people getting pissed off every time an apple gets brought out. You would laugh at them. That's why people are laughing at this watermelon situation, because it's fucking retarded. I don't know. Take this video for what it's worth. I'll catch y'all later. Haven't made a video in about 2 weeks because I just got off of a ban, but I'm back, so peace.